Will Jasmy hit $1? In principle, this is possible, as opposed to mainstream thinking. Practically speaking, Jasmy needs to gain serious headway and different angles execution over the most recent a year, most recent 7 days, 0.2%, most recent multi-month, 18.3%, most recent a half year, 35.3%, most recent 1 year, 57.1%. Jasmy most recent news as of late, Jasmy has become live on Travala, implying that clients can book travel items utilizing Jasmy tokens, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Jasmy coin. The ERC20 coin assumes a significant part in fueling the stage. It is the local badge of the Jasmy environment, and in this manner it by and large is utilized as administration, as well as a gaming token on Jasmy games. Jasmy coin is utilized for purchasing in-game resources in Jasmy games. Jasmy is utilized for marking and as well as remunerations on the Jasmy stage. Since Jasmy is worried about information security, Jasmy coin is utilized to get to information accessible in Jasmy's information storage spaces, which most certainly is genuinely critical. Jasmy coin is additionally utilized for deciding on the Jasmy stage. Jasmy value forecast 2023, 2025, 2030. Jasmy value forecast 2023 truly is $0.0080. Jasmy value forecast 2025 is $0.0140. Jasmy value forecast 2030 is $0.0576 in a sort of significant manner. Jasmy coin value forecast. Fundamentally, is Jasmy coin a wise venture? Jasmy generally is a blockchain stage zeroed in on giving information security and sharing administrations in the IoT period. As an association, Jasmy creates decentralized IoT stages utilizing a decentralized stockpiling organization. As an association, Jasmy creates decentralized IoT stages utilizing a decentralized stockpiling organization. Jasmy stage is utilized to make and keep up with the framework important for putting away, getting to, and trading information by the information proprietors, which is very critical. Jasmy's blockchain stage for the most part is utilized to recuperate and safeguard pretty individual information. The Jasmy stage gives the foundation important to information proprietors to store, access, trade, and in any case, utilize their fundamentally own information safely and securely in an unpretentious manner. The metaverse applications based on the Jasmy organization can trade information between themselves utilizing the Jasmy innovation. Jasmy organization's Toyota Jasmy coin has cooperated with Toyota, a vehicle organization, to fabricate a stage for recording traveler information for Japan. It has likewise collaborated with WITS, a movement specialist organization, to satisfy the above reason. According to Jasmy's white paper, with this organization, Jasmy intends to be the first to understand Japan's business plot of driverless vehicles. Sony, and especially couple of days prior, a declaration said that Jasmy could before long band together with the world's one significant diversion organization, i.e. Sony. In a Reddit conversation on a comparative point, most of clients should be visible to be content about the declaration. One client even remarked that this news ought to, in every practical sense, push Jasmy's cost up, while one more client generally remarked that he isn't normal any enormous blast with this. Yet the news is for sure a consolation. Consequently, is Jasmy coin a wise speculation? While it absolutely offers a few benefit and security, the interest for Jasmy tokens is probably not going to be enormous, as buyers and organizations have different choices. Subsequently, Jasmy is totally sort of warred on overabundance liquidity to develop, in total, an exceptionally speculative digital currency. This basically is shown in the presentation this year, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. Dissimilar to most altcoins, Jasmy started to fall a whole lot sooner in February and has lost 95% of its worth. It has fallen a further 24% over the most recent few weeks, inferable from the FTX outrage, or so they thought. It is conceivable that Jasmy will recuperate soon. Yet that for the most part is provided that the utilization cases extend and there is an adequate base market for such a digital currency. Will Jasmy hit $1? How is Jasmy unique? Jasmy is intended for IoT, the Web of Things, in an unpretentious way. Presently, what is the Web of Things? IoT, or the Web of Things, is the association between gadgets through the web, empowering the sharing and getting of information between these gadgets. Or so they thought. The gadgets could be PCs, vehicles, telephones, and so on. As a blockchain, Jasmy is worried about metaverse information security and trade. With the universe of metaverse growing, one critical issue inside the metaverse and blockchain universes is the absence of a powerful, Decentralized Information Capacity Framework. Jasmy comes in to truly play in this field and subsequently separated itself from the remainder of the blockchains. With metaverse applications based on the organization can lay out commonly direct scaffolds for information trade between themselves. Jasmy offers a protected, client-situated climate in which information can be put away, saved, or traded. Will Jasmy hit $1? Is it practical? There are various issues with Jasmy. It is working in an exceptionally serious business, with various choices for shoppers and organizations. As a result, the interest for Jasmy tokens generally is essentially far-fetched to develop fundamentally consistently in this way. Jasmy for the most part has been reliant upon the central bank's overabundances. Jasmy should rise 256x to reach $1. That means a market cap of $4.7 billion. Numerically and in principle this is achievable. Numerous tokens have figured out how to generally accomplish this objective. Nonetheless, there must be serious advancement in Jasmy coin use cases to legitimize these levels, which is very huge. Right now, we can say that Jasmy is probably not going to arrive at these levels. Jasmy coin value forecast. Will Jasmy coin reach $10? Jasmy coin's ongoing business sector value sort of is $0.0037 and subsequently, it expects to develop by multiple times to arrive at a value level of $10. Presently, Jasmy arrived at its unequaled high worth of $4.3 in February 2021. Where it generally developed by around 3.3 times in under 1 month, i.e. from the least worth of $1.3. In this way, taking into account its 3.3 times development in 1 month, we can essentially say that the Jasmy coin can require about 68 years to reach $10. Most importantly, it isn't even pragmatic to sit tight for quite some time for Jasmy coin to arrive at that worth in an unpretentious manner. Also, it could require significantly greater investment to really arrive at that esteem in light of the fact that the economic situations of liquidity and expansion presently are altogether unique in relation to that in 2021. In this way, we can't anticipate that Jasmy should reach $10 really as opposed to prevalent thinking. Jasmy value forecast. Can Jasmy hit $100? Jasmy coin quite to develop by 17,857 truly times from its ongoing worth to arrive at a value level of $100. Presently, Jasmy arrived at its untouched kind of high worth of $4.3 in February 2021, where it developed by around 3.3 times in under 1 month, i.e. from the least worth of $1.3. In this manner, taking into account its 3.3 times development in 1 month, the Jasmy coin will require at least 5,411 months, over 450 years. Consequently, it isn't by any stretch pragmatic for Jasmy to arrive at that worth in the future, since it could require significantly more investment than determined contingent available states of monetary elements. Jasmy certainly has been created